The so-called nerfed RTX 3060 has been unnerfed thanks to Nvidia themselves. Simply fabulous. Today on That Techo Guy, I'll be showing you my overclock settings to achieve full hash rate on Ethereum mining with this card, which is the Gigabyte Eagle. Stay tuned. So here I'm mining on the RTX 3060. Since I've got the RTX 3080 in the system as well, we're viewing this screen off the RTX 3080. So the way I've connected this is I've got the RTX 3080 on HDMI port 1 and the RTX 3060 on HDMI port 2. Now the test I wanted to try is if I take the RTX 3060 out, if I leave the HDMI cable on its own, it'll still drop the hash rate because there needs to be power coming through the cable to signal the card to kind of kick it into high gear. So there you go, that's pretty much nerfed right there. So the cable does need to be connected, or else you can use an HDMI dummy plug to simulate the connection to a monitor. Before I started the screen capture, I wanted to show you guys both cards I have in my system at the moment. So the RTX 3060 unnerfed is the 48.7 mega hash, and we've already found 10 shares there. And the RTX 3080 is on slot 2, and that's doing 104.7.8. If you haven't checked out my video on the RTX 3080 overclocking settings, you can do that from the link above. So let's get to the overclock settings for the RTX 3060. Okay, so now on to the fun part of overclocking and my overclock settings for the RTX 3060. Before I get started, I'd like to give a big shout out to Brandon Coin. Thank you very much, man. You were one of the very first to release the information on how to update this and to be able to unnerf it. So thank you very much for that. And thank you as well to Panda Mining for doing more extensive tests and always releasing great content as well. So now let's crack on. These are my overclock settings: minus 350 on the core, plus 1300 on the memory, and we've got 72% on the power. Current GPU temperature is 44 degrees Celsius. I've also got an RTX 3080 in the system, which is a bit close to this card, so that could drive up the temperature a bit more, especially when the RTX 3080 is mining. So I'm just going to put this down here for now. Power consumption at idle without mining at the moment is around 180 watts on average. Let's see if it gets there. I think it was, yeah, we'll try and calculate on 170 watts at idle. So we're going to start the miner. Again, I've edited the batch file with minus GPUs 1. My RTX 3060 is in my PCI Express 1 slot, so I just want to use that, and I don't want to mine on the RTX 3080 because I'm currently screen capturing this video, and I didn't want the hash rate of the RTX 3060 to be affected by that. So let's open the miner. I'm using Phoenix Miner. 5.4C for now. I know there's 5.5C if I'm not mistaken out now as well. I'll be updating that soon. Let the DAG file generate. Power consumption has now gone up to around 270 so far, but it hasn't officially started mining yet. 48.98. I have gotten to 49 occasionally, but I don't want to push the memory clock any further than this. I did not have enough time to extend, there we go, 49. I did not have enough time to extensively test this out really for overclocking, but I did fine tune it to a sweet spot to give a balance between power consumption and performance. So 49, I'm pretty happy with that, 49. Now, a few details about the RTX 3060. In order to unnerf, you can view Brandon Coin's video. I'll put the link in the description down below. You can also view Red Panda Mining's video, and I'll put a link to that as well. Basically, what you need to do is upgrade the driver to the beta developer version, which is 470.05. You can find it on the internet. It's all over the place now, pretty much. So not that hard to find. So the current power consumption is around 280, and we started at 170. So we're using around 110 watts for mining at 49 mega hash, which I think is a pretty sweet deal. So that's basically it, guys. Be sure to view my other video as well in the description below on the RTX 3080 overclocking. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and thanks again for watching. Stay safe, take care of yourself, and happy mining until the next one.